Hello, hello, hello. So, this is going to be a collective message. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys would like to book a reading with me, please feel free. The flyers are posted on my Instagram and my TikTok. Also, if you'd like to subscribe, my Patreon link or my TikTok link is available for you to subscribe for free and exclusive content. So since Mercury has gone direct, thank the Lord, we are going to tap into the energy to see what's coming up next. I know that we are still in the post-shadow phase, so it's going to move a little slow. But things should start to pick up more than it has been. So let's just tap in and see spirit for the collective. Can I please get the general overall message? Thank you. You are bright energy. Color uplifts you. We'll do one more. Spend time on you was at the bottom of the deck just now. See with your heart, the time is now to hear the messages. So I feel like you're getting ready to start shining. Or you need to start shining. There's a need for you to listen to your intuition, listen to the light within you. Because I feel like since the energy hasn't fully picked up yet, you're still going to be seeing signs and synchronicities. Things are still going to be ending. But I do feel like you're going to be brightening a lot of dark places in your life. Okay, so shadow work also may be significant. Let's just get some details, spirit. Yeah, the Magician and the Hierophant. So both of them came out in flux. I feel the Magician needs to be in reverse, so I'm going to take it that way. I feel like there's a lot that maybe you have been trying to create that was stuck, okay? And the reason why it was stuck is because you hadn't tapped into your full potential. But I feel like you've learned the lessons now, and you will be, okay, with the Hierophant. There's just some practices that you needed to learn, some lessons, maybe about forgiveness, maybe about just trusting the process, but there was something that you needed to learn. You could still be learning it at this time. Yeah, with the moon, there's still a need. There's still feels like some fear here, okay, which is why I'm feeling like spirit is like, you need to see that you are bright energy, you are abundance, you are love, you are the key. Like, you're the key to unlock this, okay? It's in reverse because you haven't tapped into your emotions. You're still repressing your emotions, you're still holding on to fears, okay? Because you're still learning, okay? The Hierophant feels like you're learning, but also I feel like there's a need to not conform, even though the Hierophant, I mean, it came out in flux, but there's just a reminder to not conform to what other people have said. The Hermit mode is here. Okay, yeah. And you got the 2 and the 3 of Wands both in reverse. So I feel like you've been playing yourself small. You kind of been selling yourself short. These are all, it feels like these were all lessons that you were learning during Mercury retrograde. How to not sell yourself short. How to not play it small. How to not be afraid to move, to speak, to voice your feelings, to tap into your feelings, okay? You were playing it safe. That's what the Hierophant is. You were playing it safe. You were tapping into, you were doing what society, the societal norms. You may have been living life under normal circumstances. This is playing it small. This isn't going to get you what you want. Okay, and I feel like you've been learning this during Mercury retrograde. Okay, let's get a timeline. Although I'm gonna warn you, I feel like timelines are not significant here. A significant timeline for the collective very soon just popped out. And time is still unknown. Yeah, not anytime soon. So Spirit is like, listen, it's going to be different for everyone. The time really is still unknown. It can happen now. It could not happen now. Why? Because I feel like you're still learning. You're still, throughout this Mercury retrograde, the post shadow, you're still going to be learning how to step out of your comfort zone, how to face your fears, how to actually move forward. I feel like there's a little bit of stuck energy here, where you aren't really tapping into your full potential. Maybe you're afraid to do so, but Spirit is like, why are you afraid? I've been sending you these signs. I've been sending you these secret synchronicities. You could be feeling like, people may judge you. If you decide, Mercury retrograde is all about going backwards sometimes. So if you feel like going back, you may feel like, oh, well, people may judge you. People may be voicing their opinions. I had the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck before. So people may be voicing their opinions. But look, I have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. You want to reconcile. You want to go back to something. You want to start something again. But you're afraid to. Maybe you're afraid of what people may think. Maybe you're afraid of, this isn't how it's normally done. Oh, I left that relationship. You don't go back to what hurt you. Like, these are all, like what people say. Oh, that career doesn't suit you. If it was meant to be, it would be blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, there's just a lot that people may be saying that has you afraid to really follow the path that you want to follow. So that's why the timing is still unknown. Can I get some guidance for this collective for the week ahead, for the post shadow in general? It's going to be for the next couple weeks. Can I get some overall guidance, Spirit? Thank you. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Spirit is like, you got unfinished business. Heavy on unfinished business. I know Mercury has gone direct, but Spirit brought you to in alignment with something. If something came back around doing Mercury retrograde, it is because you have unfinished business. Okay? There's no right or wrong answer with the Two of Swords reverse. It's your choice, but it's for you to make. It's not for anyone else to make. What is clouding your judgment, what's going to cause confusion, is you avoiding it based off of what other people may feel or think. Okay? I feel like also with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's a little bit of resistance to the new change. Like, this could be the same thing, but taking a different approach. It's like, this is the same person, but you're taking a different approach, or they could be taking a different approach. And you have like this lack mentality or this negative mentality, but it's not yours. It's not yours. And really, Spirit is like, you can brighten up this space. You are what changes this space. You are what changes this situation. And that's why you're being sent to revisit it, because it was meant for you to go back and redo how you were behaving in that situation. It's time to see with your heart. It's time to see what Spirit has been saying and trying to tell you. You could be seeing angel numbers. You could be just seeing synchronicities, signs that there's a need for you to revisit something, okay? If you have a question, we're going to pull some bonus messages. If you've just been questioning something, we're going to see what Spirit has for you at this time, Spirit. Opportunity and abundance. If you've been, whatever it is that you've been questioning, Spirit is like, the opportunity is now. There is abundance here. There is abundance here. It just is a matter of, this could be concerning a romantic situation. I feel like for some of you, at least half of you, it is. Okay. There's an opportunity here to grow something. But for others of you, this could be a job, or it could just be something that you love. It could be self-love. Okay. Really, at the end of the day, that's all it is self-love. You're just doing what it is that you want to do, and not being afraid to create something simply because other people may say it's not the way it should be. Okay, so I hope this message helped you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.